Hey you! Yes, you! The one who's been through the highs and lows, the setbacks and breakthroughs, the moments when you've doubted yourself, and the moments when you've felt on the edge of something bigger. If you're here today, it's because you're being prepared for something incredible. You might not see it just yet, but there's a position of power waiting for you, and everything you've experienced up until now has been part of your journey to get there. If you're ready to step into your greatness, understand the lessons the universe has been sending you, and embrace the powerful leader within, then you're in the right place. This video is all about unlocking that potential, because trust me, you are the chosen one. But before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Have you ever felt like you were being prepared for something bigger? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. I'd love to hear your journey. And hey, if you're excited to discover what's next, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of this journey with us. Let's get started and see how power is already being shaped within you. Power is not about dominating others or imposing your will on the world. True power is something far deeper, something more lasting. It's about the ability to create positive change, to inspire people around you, and to lead by example. This kind of power doesn't come from external sources. It's not something you can gain from fame, money, or accolades. Real power resides within you, and it's something you cultivate over time. When we talk about power, we're talking about an inner strength that guides you through tough times, a resilience that allows you to stand firm even when the odds are stacked against you. The kind of power that can turn challenges into opportunities and setbacks into lessons. It's the quiet confidence to remain true to yourself and your beliefs, no matter what the world throws at you. Many people feel as though they're constantly waiting for a sign, waiting for the moment when they're ready to step into their own potential. But the truth is, that moment has already arrived. Everything you've gone through, every obstacle you've faced, has been preparing you for this very moment. The challenges, the failures, and even the successes, they've all been shaping you into someone capable of doing great things. There's a reason you're feeling this sense of unease, this sense of urgency, as if something big is about to happen. That feeling isn't just a coincidence. It's the universe, your experiences, and your growth all coming together to push you toward greatness. You've been molded for something bigger than yourself, and now it's time to recognize that power within you. Sometimes it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the weight of responsibility that comes with stepping into your power. After all, with great power comes great expectations, right? But the truth is, true power isn't about pressure or fear. It's about having the courage to take action despite those feelings. It's about choosing to show up for yourself and others, even when it's hard. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, knowing that you have the wings to fly. That's what embracing your power feels like. It's stepping into the unknown, knowing that even if you fall, you'll rise again. You'll learn, you'll grow, and you'll keep pushing forward. As you move through life, you'll encounter moments that challenge your strength and test your faith in yourself. There will be times when it seems like nothing is going your way, and the world feels like it's against you. But those are the moments that define your true power. How you respond to adversity is what determines your greatness. It's in those moments of struggle that you'll find your true potential. True power also comes from being connected to others. It's about lifting those around you, showing them that they too have the ability to create change. Leadership isn't about being at the top. It's about elevating others, empowering them to find their own power. When you help someone else see their own potential, you not only create a ripple effect of change, but you also reinforce your own strength. The journey to realizing your inner power is not always easy. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you question whether you're on the right path, but remember this: The obstacles you face are not there to stop you. They're there to make you stronger, to push you further, to help you evolve into the person you are meant to be. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth. When you start to see the challenges as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, you begin to unlock a new level of power within yourself. You understand that you are capable of handling anything life throws your way, and with that realization, you become unstoppable. It's time to stop waiting for the right moment or the right set of circumstances. The time to act is now. You don't need to wait for everything to be perfect, because it never will be. All you need is the willingness to step into your own potential and embrace the power within you. Remember, the true source of power is not in external circumstances or in the opinions of others. It's in your heart, your mind, and your spirit. It's in the choices you make every day to rise above your fears, to push through the discomfort, and to keep moving forward no matter how difficult the journey may seem. The power within you is limitless. It's not a matter of finding it outside of yourself. It's about unlocking it from within. It's about realizing that you already have everything you need to create the life you've always dreamed of. So, take a deep breath, trust in yourself, and know that you have the power to shape your destiny. You are not here by accident. Every experience, every lesson, and every moment has brought you to this point for a reason. You are capable of achieving greatness, and the world is waiting for you to step into your power. So, embrace it, live it, share it. Because when you tap into the power within you, there's nothing that can stop you from making your mark on this world. The road to power is never a smooth one. In fact, it's often the opposite. It's filled with bumps, twists, and turns that can feel overwhelming at times. There are moments when it seems like life is testing you, pushing you beyond your comfort zone, and forcing you to confront things you'd rather avoid. Whether it's heartbreak, failure, or moments of doubt, these trials are not just random misfortunes. They're shaping you. They're molding you into the person you are meant to become. You've probably already experienced this in your life. Those times when everything seemed to be falling apart. Maybe you failed at something you worked hard for, or perhaps you lost someone you loved, leaving you feeling broken and lost. In those moments, it's easy to question your strength and wonder if you're truly capable of moving forward. But here's the thing. Those very experiences are not meant to break you. They're meant to build you. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. Every setback is sharpening your skills, refining your character, and preparing you for the future. You might not see it in the moment, but every time you pick yourself up after a fall, you become more resilient. You develop the mental and emotional strength to handle whatever comes next, and that's what will set you apart in your journey to power. There will be times when it feels like the world is against you, and the weight of your struggles feels unbearable. But if you can push through those moments, you'll find that you emerge on the other side not only stronger, but wiser. The pain, the disappointment, the failures, they all serve a purpose. They teach you lessons that success never could. When you're faced with obstacles, it's easy to get discouraged. It's natural to feel like giving up or wondering if you're on the right path. But these trials are like a crucible, forging your inner strength. Just as metal is tempered in fire, your resolve is strengthened through adversity. It's in these tough moments that you discover what you're truly capable of, and it's these moments that ultimately prepare you for leadership. Every leader has faced trials that tested their resolve. No one reaches greatness without encountering obstacles along the way. In fact, the greatest leaders are often the ones who have endured the hardest struggles. Their power comes not from avoiding hardship, but from overcoming it. The strength to rise after every fall is what makes them truly powerful. The path to power isn't about avoiding pain or staying in your comfort zone. It's about learning how to navigate the difficult moments, how to keep going when things seem impossible. It's about developing the mindset that no matter what happens, you can handle it. And with each challenge you conquer, you come one step closer to realizing your true potential. There's a saying that goes, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." It's a cliché, but there's a lot of truth in it. Every experience you go through, no matter how painful or difficult, adds a layer to your character. The lessons you learn, the wisdom you gain, and the strength you build are all part of your journey toward power. And while the road may be tough at times, remember this: each trial is a stepping stone that's bringing you closer to your true purpose. In fact, it's often in the darkest times that you discover your greatest strength. When everything seems to be falling apart, that's when you find out what you're truly made of. It's in the moments of vulnerability, the times when you feel most broken, that you realize you have an inner power you never knew existed. And once you tap into that power, nothing can stop you. So, the next time you face a setback, remember that it's not a sign of failure, it's a sign of growth. Embrace the challenges, face them head on, and know that they are shaping you into the person you need to be. Your power isn't just in your successes, it's in your ability to rise again and again after every trial. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to sharpen your skills, strengthen your resolve, and get one step closer to becoming the leader you were always meant to be. Don't shy away from difficulty. Don't avoid the hard times. Instead, welcome them as opportunities for growth. They may feel overwhelming in the moment, but when you look back on them, you'll see how far you've come. You'll realize that every trial was necessary for you to become the powerful, resilient person you are destined to be. In the end, it's not about how smooth your journey is. It's about how you respond to the bumps along the way. It's about staying committed to your path, no matter how many setbacks you encounter. The power that lies within you isn't something that can be handed to you. It's something you earn through perseverance, resilience, and the ability to rise after each fall. And the more you face, the stronger you'll become. Every experience you've had, every person you've encountered, and every challenge you've faced has contributed to the person you are today. Whether you realized it at the time or not, each moment has been shaping you, preparing you for what's ahead. The lessons you've learned along the way, both through personal experience and by observing the lives of others, are invaluable. These lessons aren't just random bits of knowledge, they are the building blocks of your future, the foundation for stepping into your true power. Throughout your life, you've picked up lessons, some big and some small, that have taught you things about yourself, about others, and about the world around you. Maybe you've had to endure hardships that made you stronger. Perhaps you've observed others rise to the occasion in difficult times, or maybe you've seen them falter. Each experience, whether positive or negative, has been a lesson in resilience, growth, and understanding. Empathy is one of the first lessons that often comes with experience. As you interact with others and witness their struggles, you learn to put yourself in their shoes. You begin to understand that everyone has their own battles, their own challenges, and their own story. This empathy gives you a deeper understanding of human nature and allows you to connect with others on a meaningful level. It's a powerful tool in leadership because it enables you to support others, to encourage them, and to offer compassion when they need it most. Another crucial lesson you've learned is resilience. Life has a way of throwing curveballs, and you've probably had your share of setbacks. But each time you've faced adversity, you've come out the other side stronger. You've learned that even when things don't go as planned, you have the ability to bounce back, adapt, and keep moving forward. This resilience will serve you well as you continue your journey toward greatness. It's the ability to get back up when you fall, to persist in the face of difficulty, and to keep going even when the road seems long and uncertain. Hard work is another fundamental lesson that's likely been ingrained in you over the years. You've learned that success doesn't come overnight. It takes time, effort, and dedication to achieve your goals. You've seen that shortcuts rarely lead to lasting results, and that true success comes from putting in the work, day after day, no matter how challenging it may seem. This work ethic will be crucial as you step into your power, because nothing worth achieving comes without effort. In addition to these personal lessons, you've also had the opportunity to observe others, both their successes and their failures. Whether it was watching someone overcome a seemingly insurmountable challenge or witnessing the consequences of a poor decision, these stories have given you wisdom that will help guide your own path. You've seen firsthand what works and what doesn't, and you've learned from the experiences of those around you. These lessons, learned through observation, provide you with a broader perspective on life, helping you make better decisions and avoid the same mistakes others may have made. As you step into your power, you'll find that these lessons are not just abstract ideas, they are practical tools that you can use in your everyday life. They're the guiding principles that will help you navigate challenges, make better decisions, and inspire others along the way. The wisdom you've gained is your arsenal, your toolkit for success. Every lesson you've learned is like a piece of armor, protecting you from the challenges that lie ahead. They are the strategies, mindsets, and skills that will help you rise above difficulties and find success. And while there will always be more to learn, what you've already acquired is more than enough to begin your journey toward your full potential. You don't need to have all the answers or know exactly what the future holds. What you have is enough. The lessons you've learned so far have equipped you with the knowledge and strength to handle whatever comes next. You've already been through so much, and you've come out the other side wiser and more capable. Now, it's time to trust in what you've learned and use it to create the future you desire. So, as you move forward, take pride in the lessons you've accumulated. Don't underestimate the power of the experiences you've had. Every bit of wisdom, every hard-earned lesson, is preparing you for the leadership role you're destined to fill. The more you reflect on what you've learned, the more confident you'll become in stepping into your power. Your past has already shaped your future, and now it's time to use everything you've learned to create the life you've always dreamed of. The journey towards stepping into your full potential isn't something that happens overnight. Power, true power, takes time to develop. It's not a switch you can flip, but a gradual process that unfolds over time. It's a process that requires patience, self-reflection, and the intention to grow. Power doesn't come from a single moment. It's shaped by the choices you make, the lessons you learn, and the experiences you gather as you move through life. You might be feeling like you're not quite there yet, and that's okay. It's normal to feel like you're still waiting for the right moment, the right opportunity to fully step into your power. But here's the truth: that moment is coming. It may not be here right now, but it will come when you least expect it. Life has a way of unfolding in just the right timing, and when the opportunity arises, you'll be ready. You may be feeling a bit of impatience or even doubt, wondering why things aren't moving faster. Maybe you've been working hard, learning and growing, and yet the breakthrough hasn't happened yet. But trust that everything you're going through is preparing you for the moment when you will be called upon to lead. It's easy to feel like you're not ready, but in reality, the right opportunity will align with everything you've been working toward. The good news is that even though the moment might not have arrived yet, you've already been given everything you need to succeed. All the experiences you've had, all the wisdom you've gained, and all the inner strength you've built up to this point are already within you. They're the foundation for what's to come, and they've been preparing you for the role you're destined to play. The truth is, You are more ready than you think. You've already encountered the challenges and the lessons that will serve as stepping stones to your greatness. Each experience you've had, even the difficult ones, has been part of the process. Every moment, every choice, has been leading you to this point where you will be called upon to stand strong, to inspire others, and to lead. And while it may feel like you're waiting for the right moment, you're actually in the middle of a crucial phase. You're in the process of developing your inner strength, refining your skills, and gathering the wisdom that will allow you to step into your full potential. The quiet moments of reflection, the hard work behind the scenes, and the patience you show yourself in times of doubt are all part of the preparation. When that moment arrives, and it will, everything will click into place. You'll feel it deep within you. It will be the moment when you realize that you're ready to take the lead, to step into your power, and to show others what's possible. It might feel daunting at first, but trust that you've been preparing for this your whole life. All the trials, the lessons, and the growth have led to this moment. And when it arrives, you will be more than capable of rising to the occasion. Until then, keep trusting the process. Keep working on yourself. Keep learning and keep refining your skills. Even in the moments when it feels like nothing is happening, know that you are being prepared for something greater. The right opportunity will come at the right time, and when it does, you'll be ready to step into the leadership role that has always been meant for you. Remember that power is not something you need to rush toward. It's something that builds over time, like a seed growing into a mighty tree. Your time will come when you least expect it, and when it does, you will step forward with confidence, knowing that you've been preparing for this moment your whole life. So don't worry if it feels like you're waiting. Trust that everything you've been through and everything you're going through is part of the process of becoming the leader you're meant to be. The world is waiting for you to step into your power, and when the moment arrives, you'll be ready. It's completely natural to feel nervous or uncertain about what lies ahead. Stepping into your true potential and embracing your power can feel daunting, especially when the path ahead seems unclear. You may find yourself questioning if you're truly ready or wondering if you're prepared for the challenges that might come your way. But here's the truth. Those feelings of uncertainty are part of the process. They are signals that you are on the brink of something great. Don't let fear hold you back. Embrace it. Fear is not a sign that you should stop. It's often a sign that you're stepping out of your comfort zone, which is exactly where growth happens. You are the chosen one because you have something powerful within you. It's not about some extraordinary external circumstance. It's about the fact that you possess the unique qualities, the skills, and the potential to make a real difference in the world. The universe has been aligning the pieces of your life for this very moment. All the experiences you've had, the people you've met, and the obstacles you've faced have been preparing you for what's to come. Even when things seemed confusing or difficult, they were part of the grand plan that's been unfolding, leading you towards this very point. So, while it's okay to feel nervous or unsure, don't let those feelings stop you. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, view them as signs of growth. Trust the process. Trust that everything you've been through has been leading you to this point where you are ready to step into your power. You may not see the full picture right now, but soon you will. Soon you'll understand why all those experiences, the good and the bad, had to happen the way they did. You'll see that they were all crucial to shaping you into the person you are meant to be. The journey you're on is not a straight path. It's filled with twists, turns, and unexpected moments, but that's what makes it beautiful. Each step you take, no matter how uncertain it may feel, is a step closer to realizing your potential. Every obstacle, every challenge is a part of the process that's shaping you into a leader, a person who can inspire others, and someone who can bring about the change you were born to create. Embrace the journey for what it is, an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to evolve. Every day brings you closer to the version of yourself that is capable of achieving greatness. Trust that the universe has your back, and that everything you've experienced so far is part of your preparation for what lies ahead. You may not always understand the reasons behind everything that happens, but know that it's all happening for you, not to you. The experiences that challenge you the most are often the ones that shape you into the person you need to become. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. You have everything you need within you: the strength, the resilience, the wisdom. It's all already inside you, waiting to be unlocked. You've been preparing for this moment for a long time, and when the opportunity arises, you'll step into your power with confidence and clarity. So, keep moving forward. Don't be discouraged by the uncertainty, and don't let fear stand in your way. Every step you take is a step toward your destiny. Keep trusting the process, and soon you'll look back and see why it all had to happen this way. You'll see how every experience, every twist in the road, was necessary to bring you to the place where you are ready to fully embrace your power. Embrace your journey, because it's uniquely yours, and it's taking you exactly where you're meant to go. Trusting the timing of your life is one of the most difficult yet crucial parts of the journey toward greatness. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparison, especially when you see others seemingly moving faster, achieving success quicker, or stepping into positions of power sooner. In those moments, it's natural to feel like you're falling behind or wonder if you're doing something wrong. But here's the truth: your path is uniquely yours. The timing of your life is perfectly tailored to you, and there's no need to compare your progress to anyone else's. Everyone's journey is different. Just because someone else is reaching their milestones before you doesn't mean that they are ahead in life or that you're somehow missing something. Life isn't a race, and there's no set timeline that determines when you'll achieve greatness. What might seem like a delay in your own progress could actually be the universe's way of ensuring you're fully prepared for what's coming. There are specific lessons and growth moments that you need to experience before stepping into your full potential. These moments may not always be easy, but they are all part of the greater design, shaping you and guiding you toward your ultimate purpose. It's easy to get frustrated when you feel like everyone else is moving forward while you're standing still. You might see peers or colleagues climbing the ladder of success and wonder why you haven't gotten there yet. But instead of focusing on what others are doing, turn your attention inward. Focus on your own growth, the lessons you've learned, and the experiences you've had. Each step you've taken, every challenge you've faced, and every decision you've made has brought you closer to the person you need to be. Your timing is not only different, it's perfect for you. You may not always understand why things aren't happening faster, but trust that the universe has a plan for you. Everything you've been through, every setback, every success, and every moment of doubt has been perfectly designed to prepare you for the exact moment when your time arrives. The path you're walking, with all its twists and turns, is necessary for your growth. Without those experiences, you wouldn't be the person you are becoming, the person who is capable of handling the responsibility and the greatness that lies ahead. Sometimes the waiting period is the hardest part. It's easy to feel like you're not progressing or that you're being left behind. But in reality, you're in a phase of preparation. You're gaining the wisdom, strength, and resilience you need to succeed. The timing of your life is not just about when you reach your goals. It's about how you grow, learn, and evolve along the way. The lessons you're learning now are building the foundation for your future success, and when your time comes, you will be ready. It's important to remember that just because something isn't happening right now doesn't mean it won't happen at all. The right opportunity will come, And when it does, you'll be equipped with everything you need to seize it. Your time is coming, and when it arrives, it will be because you've done the work, learned the lessons, and grown into the person you need to be in order to handle the greatness that awaits. So, trust the timing of your life. Don't rush the process. Don't get discouraged by the speed at which others seem to be moving forward. Your path is yours alone, and it's unfolding exactly as it should. Everything you're going through now is part of your preparation. Every delay, every challenge, and every moment of uncertainty is creating the perfect conditions for your success. You're exactly where you need to be. And when your time arrives, you'll step into your full potential, not because you were in a race, but because you trusted the journey, trusted the timing, and allowed yourself to grow at your own pace. Trust that the universe knows when you're ready, and when your time comes, it will feel like everything has fallen into place. If you want to step into your position of power, there is one crucial element that you cannot overlook: self-belief. Power, real power, doesn't come from waiting for permission, approval, or for others to tell you when you're ready. It doesn't come from external validation. True power comes from within, and it starts with one simple yet transformative act: believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you align with your own potential. You no longer wait for someone else to tell you that you're ready. You know deep in your bones that you are. This kind of belief isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's about a deep, unwavering conviction that you are capable, worthy, and deserving of the greatness you are seeking. When you carry this belief within you, everything around you begins to shift. Self-belief transforms the way you move through the world. You start walking into rooms with confidence, knowing that you belong there. You speak with authority because you trust that your voice matters and your words have power. Decisions no longer come from a place of doubt or fear, but from a place of wisdom and clarity. You trust your instincts and the knowledge you've gathered along your journey, knowing that you have what it takes to make the right choices. When you truly believe in yourself, you become magnetic. People are naturally drawn to those who exude confidence and conviction, and they begin to look to you for leadership. You stop seeking approval or waiting for someone else to give you the green light. You take the lead, and others follow, not because you demand it, but because you embody the qualities of a true leader. Your self-belief becomes a silent force that influences the people around you, guiding them and inspiring them without you even having to try. This belief in yourself is the foundation for all the power that you're about to step into. It is the bedrock upon which everything else will be built. Without it, everything else will feel uncertain, fragile, and incomplete. But when you believe in your own abilities, everything else falls into place. You start to recognize opportunities you may have overlooked before, and you take action in a way that aligns with your highest potential. You are no longer waiting for the world to hand you success. You create it step by step because you trust that you have the tools within you to make it happen. Believing in yourself doesn't mean you're always going to have all the answers or never face setbacks. It doesn't mean you won't feel doubt or fear. It's natural to feel those things. What self-belief does is give you the strength to move through those moments with grace and determination. When you believe in yourself, you have the resilience to keep going, even when things get tough. You understand that setbacks are not failures. They are lessons, and they only make you stronger. It's also important to remember that self-belief is not about arrogance or ego. It's not about thinking you're better than anyone else or that you don't need help. It's about knowing your worth, understanding your value, and recognizing that you have something unique to offer the world. It's about trusting that, even in the face of challenges or adversity, you have the ability to overcome and succeed. So, As you continue on your journey toward stepping into your full potential, keep this in mind. The most important thing you need is not permission from others, but belief in yourself. Cultivate that belief, nurture it, and let it guide you. When you believe in yourself, you unlock the door to your true power. And once that door is open, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Your self-belief is the key to everything that is waiting for you. It's the force that will propel you forward, even when the road seems uncertain. So, trust in yourself, because when you do, you'll discover that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. The power you've been waiting for is already within you. You just need to believe in it.